Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Woo! All right. So, yeah, I'm a little excited. I have a new deck of cards that I'm going to be using today. These are the Oceanic Tarot deck by Jane Wallace. These are so beautiful, as you will see. They're also very simple when, if you're learning to do tarot or oracle cards and you want a deck that is straight to the point. This deck is one of them. It has very broken down, very simplistic terms, so it's not long and involved. And sometimes some of them get a little wordy. This one's not like that. And we'll be using the Gaia Oracle. Oh, I should probably welcome you. Welcome to my site. This is Hope Angel Lynn. I am an oracle. I am a psychic, intuitive. I am the voice of the angels and a cosmic scribe. I do light language and bring in messages from the angels and guides, saints, and ascended master teachers. I'll be doing just a general reading for the rest of the weekend, for today and tomorrow and Sunday. And Sunday I'll come out with a Voice of the Creator message. So, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe, share, please. I'm honored that you're here. I hope that what I have to say resonates at some level with you. If it doesn't stick around, it might. Not everybody hears the same things the same way, and so I try to express the messages that I get in various ways so that people can connect with them better. So that said, without further ado, let us jump right in and see what the next couple days have in store for us. And we are going to start with the Gaia deck. And what does Gaia have to say for us? She says, the flame tree, the start of something new. You know, all of mankind is poised on the brink of massive change right now. So not only are you experiencing new changes, new beginnings in your personal lives, but as a greater whole, the collective is right there, just waiting to jump. And I encourage you to take that jump, take that leap in your life. It'll help the collective do the same thing. The start of something new could be a new career, could be a new relationship, a new friendship, a new romance. Could be the start of a new business. It could be a new house, a new puppy, a new creative endeavor. So don't limit yourself to what you think it should be. Instead, be open to what is. All right. And we got the message, positive news, positive outcome. So what this is saying is that anything that you touch right now is going to bring about positive change. Even if it doesn't seem like it right at first, you have positive news coming about this. The angels have heard you. I hear them right now. They're saying that they always hear you. Remember to ask for their aid. Unless it's a life-threatening situation and it's not your time to go, then you have to ask them for help other than that. So, listen for the message. Listen for the positive news. Listen for, seek the silver lining is what I'm hearing. Find the positiveness in your life and embrace it. Let it fuel your passion. Let it fuel your life. Let it fuel your love. Because, really that's what we're here to do. We're here to love. And, that's such a beautiful thing. And it comes in so many different forms. Um, this is time for the Oceanic Tarot. So, guys, what do you got for us? Where are we at on the wheel for the next couple of days? What can we look forward to in the collective? And we got the King of Wands, practicality. Take care of your business. Take care of, be steadfast. Take care of your bills, your obligations, your responsibilities. You got the King of Wands, practicality. And if you'd like, let's go ahead and, there it is. Let's read about this real quick because it's very short. So we've got King of Wands. And see, this is a cute little book. I mean, the art is so beautiful. And I'm an artist, so I look at stuff like that. And we've got King of Wands, means practicality. This king is an action man, which makes him an engaging companion and an inspiring leader. Self-motivated, he is entrepreneurial, dynamic, and open-minded. You will know what he is thinking, as his feelings always show. Travel may be important to him, and he is connected to many people with backgrounds different from his own. As the you in this reading, the king indicates that you should expect to find practical solutions to problems, and also see to your network of friends and professional contacts grow. The advice here is to explore your passions. Look to unconventional people and new places. The keywords are energy, creativity, power, wisdom, passion, freedom, and openness. So, expand, reach out, branch out. Make sure you nurture those contacts. If this doesn't represent you in your life, you don't think there may be somebody coming in that it's going to represent, or it represents another person in your life. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So if it doesn't represent you, if you are not that person right now, and maybe bringing that energy into your life. And then we got the Tower, which of course is destruction of old beliefs, old thought patterns, everything that's outdated. The Tower helps you to dissolve those energies into your life so that you can expand and grow and grab new beliefs that better serve you for now, knowing that beliefs should be fluid. So many people, and I'm doing a 28-day program right now called Soul Coaching by Denise Linn. It's really amazing. If you haven't heard of her, I don't have her book here. Denise Linn, Linn, 28-day program of soul coaching. It goes through each of the elements, air, fire, water, earth. And through each of them, you work through those elements in your life. So check it out. It's really good. It's really helping move stuff around in my life. And if that's what you need, maybe that would work for you or something similar. So anyway, we have the Tower. We have the Tower. So allow those rigid beliefs, those things that keep you restrained, restricted, and immobile. Allow them to fall away. Let them dissolve and be rebuilt. And I think that we have one more tarot card. I feel it. So let's see what we get. What else do you have for us? So I hope that you're all doing well. I hope that you've had a good week. It looks like it's going to be a good weekend. You've got new beginnings. You've got this amazing man energy that's going to help expand your business, your entrepreneurship, your connections. The Tower is going to be working to bring in new energy and to tear down the old energy. And then we got the Moon, which is illusion. This is going to go hand in hand with the destruction. If you can see the illusion, break through the illusion, then the Tower can come in and destroy those, or no, let me reverse that, sorry. The Tower can help you destroy the illusions, help you to see reality in your world, knowing that your reality is different than everybody else's. Each person has their own reality. Yeah, they mix and they connect. But we've all heard the stories of officers of the law going and getting reports of people from people about an accident or something, and them all being a little bit different from different points of view. And so know that your reality is probably a little different than than everybody else's, and that's a good thing. That means that your perception is your own, and that illusionment that you may have can be torn away and broke down by the tower's energy, which is right there right now. And then we got nature from the Healing with the Angels cards from Doreen Virtue. If you've been inside a lot lately, and I know that on this side of the hemisphere it's getting to be winter, like it snowed last night. I should show you. We got snow on the ground here in Minnesota. Real no big shocker there, right? But I know that on like friends of mine in New Zealand and stuff, they're going into spring, and so these times are, depends on where you're at, but you need to stay connected with nature. Nature provides us with creativity, new ideas, new inspiration. It's easier to go out and be in nature and connect with Source or with Mother Earth. And Gaia wants you to, even though she, over here she's starting to sleep some. Just because the energy is waning doesn't mean it's not there. Okay, there's cycles and there's ebbs and flows, and we're going into that quiet time where it's going to be important to touch base with Source and your soul, your heart, and find the answers within yourself a lot. That's reflectiveness that you have inside of you this time of year. The Hermit comes into mind in the tarot deck. This is a time to feel that nature inside of you, to go within and to find solutions and answers and new information. We also got freedom. If you're in a situation that you're not able to be your authentic self, I strongly encourage you to leave it, heal it, because you're not doing yourself any good. You're damaging yourself. The angels are telling me right now that for those of you that are stuck energetically, it is time to move your energies, to embrace freedom in its truest sense. It is inside of us. Freedom is always within us. To be authentic and true to ourselves, to our beliefs, to our soul purposes, to our soul selves, and soulmate. Get the soulmate card. For those of you that are in a soulmate relationship, this reaffirms that you are there. For those of you that are looking or waiting or manifesting your soulmate, he or she is there. This is what this card is saying. Your angels have heard you and are helping you to manifest this relationship or change the relationship that you're in to suit you as a soulmate relationship, a soul-connected relationship. And these are beautiful times right now. There's lots and lots of twin flames. There's lots and lots of soulmates that are coming in, that are connecting, and more, I think, than any other time on this planet, we have the duality relationships. We have the balance between the masculine and the feminine happening. And the divine masculine and the divine feminine is seeking to find balance right now. Soulmate relationships is one way for that to come about. Because really, ultimately, what it is your feminine and masculine side meeting again in flesh form, and to find balance within a relationship. And if you've got one, nurture it. If you haven't got there yet, nurture yourself so that you can. And then we've got, these are the Spirit Animal Oracle from Colette Baron Reed. And I thought we would do these today to see what animal spirits are in charge of us for the next couple of days. Who's helping us? Who is influencing or can influence how we deal with things? What can we take clues from? The first one was Deer Spirit. Bring a gentle touch. You know, we all know deers represent gentleness. You know, the female deer, a doe, is so soft and so sensitive. And she's so gentle and loving. I had a doe fall asleep on my shoulder one time. I was working up in Yosemite, the national park, and she came through with her fawn. It was the most beautiful experience of my life. And she came over and she laid her head on my shoulder, and I was scratching her neck, and she literally fell asleep on me. It was amazing. And we got Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. Shine. Do your dance. Strut your stuff. Show everybody what you're made of. This is not a time to dim your light. This is a time to expand it, to shine it, to make it bright, to touch other people with your light. Then we got Beaver Spirit, and that is reversed, so I'll read it to you. It says, lay a solid foundation. That's what Beaver Spirit is. And this is reversed. And so I haven't read up on it. So let's see what it says. Number 6. All right, Beaver Spirit, protective message. That's what it is when it's reversed. It's a protection message. Beaver Spirit has come to warn you to check for rotten wood in the foundation of your dreams. Perhaps you built your hopes on faulty promises or wishful thinking that something would work out just because you wanted it to. Not always going to happen. Maybe you made choices from a place of unworthiness, hoping that once you got what you desired, it would somehow change you and make everything better. Do the internal work first. You had to face the truth that it didn't. You have to face the truth that it didn't happen that way. Or Beaver Spirit may be telling you that it's time to accept things as they are, and perhaps consider abandoning the project, relationship, or situation. This goes with the Tower card. The illusions that you have that are being broke down right now. That's what Beaver's telling you. You need to go back and rebuild a solid foundation, because what you desire may not be in alignment with what your soul interests are. It is time to get busy, to clean house, to clear the clutter of your soul, your heart, your life, to embrace the new changes that are coming into the collective and into your personal life. There's only one constant in life, and I've heard this a lot lately, and that is change. Change happens. It is part of living this life here. It is the one constant that change is going to happen. And that's a good thing. That means you're growing and changing and changing. You're growing and expanding and modifying and expressing new vistas in your reality. That's a beautiful thing. All right. So recap. You got the start of something new, along with the positive news, positive outcome cards from Gaia. Okay, you've got a new beginning happening here, a new opportunity, and this all ties into the illusion breaking from the destruction of the Tower, of the Beaver Spirit telling you to build a new foundation that is strong and firm on your real truths, not, I think I want this, but I'm not really sure, or, gee, that might look really good on me, I really want that. Or I can get a lot of babes if I take that car. Maybe that's not the best car for you. Maybe, you have a wife and you need a minivan. Just saying. Not that I'm judging. People all got to do what people got to do. Everybody's where they're at on their journey. There's no right or wrong, only detours. So build a really good foundation, solid in your truth. I really love myself. I really want to celebrate that love. I'd like to share that feeling with everybody. That's why, personally, that's why I'm here on YouTube. Because I need to be of service, and because it makes my heart full, and it brings me joy to do this. And I'm grateful that you've been here with me today. I think that you should have an amazing weekend full of new and exciting possibilities in your life, in your heart, in your soul. Blessings to you. May your weekend be blessed in every way. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. Leave comments below. I will leave my email address down below so that if you want a personal reading, something that's more in depth for you, normally they run about an hour, hour and a half. And I get real in depth. I use up to 4 decks of cards. Plus I do light language, and I also get messages from the angels. I didn't do that today. Let's stop for a second here. Archangel Gabriel was waiting in the wings, and he says he's going to come in here first. So let's see what he's got to say for us. Archangel Gabriel, thank you for being here with us today. What messages have you for us? He is messenger of God. He is the voice of God. And he says, embrace these changes that are happening. Embrace the tearing down, the rebuilding, and the growth that you have available to you right now. That the more divine energy that you bring in, the more divine intent that you live, the more in alignment that you are with divine source, the more peaceful your life will become, the more expressive and joyful and overwhelmingly abundant in all forms. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Ariel. I love you, she says. I love each and every one of you, and I am blessed to be of service to you. Make sure that you love yourself. Make sure that you're gentle with yourself during this period of time, this period of rapid growth that we're all going through. These new beginnings that you may have been feeling since the new moon are going to be around for a little while. But don't fear them. Embrace it. Because your change is what is going to enrich your life and the lives of those around you. Be confident in yourself and in your connection with Source that is in each and every one of you. Archangel Michael says he is here and he is protecting each and every one of you too. All of you that have asked, he is there. For all of you that need to do a cord cutting, this is what he wants me to tell you about right now. While you're doing the tower work and you're tearing down old beliefs, old relationships, releasing, letting go of, and demolishing, for lack of a better word, as you're releasing these things, these relationships, we've all got energetic cords attached to us in our belly. And to release these, they need to be severed so that you can bring back your energy and release the old energy of that person or situation to that person or situation. So you're no longer bound to them. They're no longer bound to you. So in order to do that, Archangel Michael wants me to walk you through this real quick. So we're going to do that. If you don't want to stay, that's fine. I appreciate you being here. I think that everybody needs to know how to do a cord cutting though. So what you do is you visualize, put your hand on your belly where your third chakra is, by your diaphragm above your belly button. Your right hand or left hand, it doesn't, I think it helps if it's your non-dominant hand, it's your receiving hand. So if you're left-handed, it would be your right hand. If you're right-handed, it would be your left hand. So place your hand on your belly. This is where the cords will be connected. Surround yourself in a brilliant white light and ask for your angels to come in into the sacred space. Beloved angels, I ask that you come to me now. I ask that you work for me and for all the parties that are watching this that want to experience it now and in the future. I ask that Archangel Michael, with his flaming sword of truth, come before me and aid me in severing these connections that have been plaguing me energetically, that I am regaining and reclaiming my power now. I release any commitments, any contracts in this moment, from now and forever forward. I ask that you, Archangel Michael, sever these cords now, and you can make a slicing motion if you need to. Envision it. See it happening. He's got a flaming blue sword, and he is before you now, and he is severing these cords, and they burn away. They're like cauterized, so they can't be regrown. If it's a good relationship, you can regrow it. It's not a problem, just so you know. But all relationships take power from us one way or another. And if it's one that we want to keep, great. But if it's not, then release it. And you ask him just to sever those cords and to reclaim your energies, your power. And know it is so. And be grateful. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your aid in this. And thank you, Divine Source, for blessing me and protecting me in all areas. That's all I've got for you guys today. Namaste. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and come back. Thank you and have a blessed weekend. Namaste.